weekend, and the Christmas Model Expo is on December 13th. What suggestions can you offer to the models who go to these shows as far as personal safety, protection from theft, and so on? I thought it was a great question, and I wrote a couple things down. And this is like going to conventions. I would always say find a friend or maybe the promoter of the show to walk you from to and from your car. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great.
Very important.
Very important because you're in the parking lot. You can actually call in your car with your cell phone when you're there. Yep. Don't get out of your car. And if possible, I would say bring a friend with you. They can help you with your belongings. And it's the weekend. Most conventions are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So more people are available to do this with you. Do not give out your personal email address. That's what we were just talking about. And also, if you can get escorted to and from the restroom.
Yes.
It's important by a promoter. Take your purse with you. And you asked Eric about protection from theft. And this is my own personal experience at signings that I've gone to. I've actually worn very cute high boots. They can have a cute heel and everything, and I wear boots. And you can put your money in your boot rather than leave it out in the open.
Or
instead of your
idea.
purse. Yeah, absolutely. And once again, don't leave your personal belongings, even for a moment, even if you're going to the restroom.
Well, a signing is obviously a situation where you can't dress down. You're there to look hot.
Yeah.
So it's something where you've got to mitigate, again, all the unwanted attention away from the wanted attention, which is the crux of the Hottie conundrum. That's right. You sound like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely protected. And I've got one more email.
Oh, can I just give the phone number out for if people want to call?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Again, if you want to call into the show, we are the call-in line is 818-298-2040.
And what about the email too, just in case?
I have to do that too?
Yeah, because we got a lot of emails this year.
Really?
This week.
Okay, it's info@latalkradio.com.
Thank you. And I've got another email from a young woman. Her name is Yohei, and she sent a bunch of safety tips. She sent 3 pages with her safety tips for us, which I thought was great. And so I handpicked a couple.
And this was Yahweh?
Yohei. And so she sent a bunch of safety tips to us, and I wanted to read a couple that I thought kind of mimicked and mirrored what we had talked about on other episodes, like a travel safety episode and such. She said, learned this from a tourist guide in New Orleans. If a robber asks you to hand your wallet and or purse, do not hand it to him. Toss it away from you. Chances are that he is more interested in your wallet and or your purse than you, and he will go after the wallet or the purse. Run like mad in the other direction. I thought that was kind of...
That's an interesting way of looking at it, yeah.
I mean, because if you're stuck in that situation, I don't think it could hurt to try doing that.
Right, that's true.
To think of that.
God, that's horrible.
I know. And here's another one she had. Women have a tendency to get into their cars after shopping, eating, working, etc., and just sit, doing their checkbook or making a list, etc. Do not do this. The predator will be watching you, and this is a perfect opportunity for him to get on the passenger side and tell you where to go. And we've said this. We did an episode on parking lot safety, and we also did an episode on car safety. And both times we mentioned it, so I thought it was great that she also was talking about the exact same thing. And then, once again, there are 3 pages. This is the last one I'm going to mention. As women, we are always trying to be sympathetic. How many times have I said that?
The classic Ted Bundy with his little
That's
arm
what she
swing.
mentions right here.
It's a classic.
You didn't even know this. She says, as women, we are always trying to be sympathetic. Stop. That's what she said. And she mentions this. Ted Bundy was a good-looking, well-educated man who always played on the sympathies of unsuspecting women. He walked with a cane or a limp and often, quote-unquote, asked for help into his vehicle or with his vehicle, in which he abducted his next victim. How weird. You didn't even know that I was going to say that.
Yeah, no, the sling. He put his arm in a sling, and he would say, oh, can you help me move this object into my van?
Oh, my goodness.
Next thing you know, you're the object being moved into the van.
In the van. Well, what was that movie? Silence of the Lambs, where the serial killer asked the lady, the victim, they were in a parking lot. I remember, I'm just thinking this, and he said, oh, I'm trying to load this sofa into my van.
That was taken from Bundy. That was definitely a little riff on what Bundy would do.
Yeah, and then he had her get into the van first to load the sofa, and then he pushed the sofa and then shut the van and took off.
But the actor who played that is now on Monk as a police officer, so he's reformed.
Oh,
He's no
okay.
longer a bad man.
He's doing well.
I didn't
He's
know.
doing well, yeah.
I didn't know. Look at the time, you guys.
I have
Already,
to
I
look at
can't
the time.
believe it.
Oh.
So we have to wrap up. But, I mean, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having
Marisa.
me.
What happened, Marisa?
Petroro.
Once again, can
Miss
you tell...
Italiano. From what year? What year were you Miss Italia?
That was in '96.
Okay.
Long time ago.
So again, if fans want to contact you nicely, you have a MySpace.
I do. I'm on MySpace.
And what is it again?
Marisa Petroro.
Okay.
Marisa Petroro.
Simple enough.
Yeah, and your website?
And my website is marisapetroro.com.
And once again, your upcoming projects, in case somebody wants to take a look and see you on your next thing that you're doing.
Everybody Wants to Be Italian comes out on DVD on February 3rd. You can always catch me on NBC on Deal or No Deal. Oh, I'm also part of a vision board book. It's called The Vision Board, and it plays off of the book The Secret. And that's out in the stores now, and it's on eBay as well.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
That's very
cool.
cool.
And so do people see Deal? Is it 5 days a week now?
No, actually, it's just on Friday nights right now. It's kind of been moving around this season, so nobody really knows where it is. But Friday nights at 8 o'clock.
And what station?
NBC.
Oh, awesome. Great, great. Okay, and then I have my disclaimer, of course, that everybody laughs at, that I have to say every
What
single
disclaimer
week.
is that, Candace?
My disclaimer. Opinions expressed today are exactly that. They are just opinions. All situations are different. A woman facing a threatening situation should rely on a professional for guidance regarding their own individual circumstances.
And remember, guys, if you don't listen to us on Hottie Help, you may end up on Hottie Help mistakes.
Oh, that's
calling
right.
You out. We're calling you out.
Which we may do Hottie Help mistakes every single week if we can find
Yeah,
that.
find folks who don't listen to us.
It took us less than 5 minutes last time to be able to find them.
It's amazing.
Yes, and also please remember my book, which is coming out next year, The Hottie Handbook, A Girl's Guide to Safety, which is going to be available on BarnesandNoble.com
Your
and
MySpace, too.
Amazon.com, the MySpace. And also you can see me at CandaceKita.com, and once again, the MySpace.com / The Real Candace Kita, and check out Hottie Handbook on MySpace, Hottie Help on MySpace, which is MySpace.com / Hottie Help. And also the new Facebook that we just talked about.
Yeah, it's a group. It's a group on Facebook, so you can track it down on that. And for fun today, we Googled ourselves. We're very vain. We Googled Hottie Help, and it came up number one.
Number one.
Nice.
Yeah, so we were excited. So please, we encourage you to join and to post comments. And I do answer the emails on the show. It's like I said, we answered 3 today. And you can also email into the show at, what is it again? The email here?
The email here is info@latalkradio.com, and we are, again, always willing to help you out, callers and listeners and writers.
On Hottie Help.
That's right. So, it's time for us to say goodbye. Thanks again for listening to Hottie Help with Candace Kita. Her guest, I get to say it one last time. I'm very excited. I'm going to nail it this time. Marisa Petroro.
From Deal or No Deal.
From Deal No Deal. And me, Doug Stewart. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You're listening to Hottie Help with Candace Kita. Right here on LA Talk Radio. If you're fed up with lame, uninspired talk radio, tune in to LA Talk Radio for irreverent, entertaining, and cool talk.